Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Where was the 86th India Bangladesh Joint River Commission meeting held? Right answer is option A, Kolkata. Which country hosted the NATO summit from 24th to 25th June 2025? Right answer is option A, Netherlands. Who will attend the 15th India Japan Annual Summit 2025? Right answer is option A, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Where was the World Government Summit 2025 held in February? Correct answer is option B, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Which Indian leader attended the SCO Summit 2025? Right answer is option B, PM Narendra Modi. Where did PM Narendra Modi inaugurate the first edition of the Seoul Leadership Conclave 2025? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Where was the Asian Security Summit 2025 organized? Right answer is option A, Singapore. Which country hosted the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in 2025? Right answer is option B, China. Where was the 15th BRICS Trade Ministers meeting organized in May 2025? Right answer is option B, Brazil. Where was Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2025 held in January? Right answer is option B, Bhubaneswar. Which country hosted the ASEAN Summit in May 2025? Right answer is option B, Malaysia. Where was the International Conference on Carbon Markets, Prakriti 2025, held in February? Correct answer is option B, New Delhi. Where was the World Sustainable Development Summit 2025 conducted in March? Correct answer is option A, New Delhi. In which state of India was the BIMSTEC Youth Summit 2025 organized in February? Correct answer is option B, Gujarat. Where did President Draupadi Murmu inaugurate the National Environment Conference 2025 in March? Right answer is option A, New Delhi. Where has the Inclusion Summit 2025 been organized? Correct answer is option B, New Delhi. Where was the 17th BRICS Summit held from 6th to 7th July 2025? Right answer is option B, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Where did PM Narendra Modi chair the 10th Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog in May 2025? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Which country will host the G20 summit in 2025? Right answer is option A, South Africa. Where was the 5th India ASEAN Youth Summit 2025 organized? Correct answer is option C, Goa. Which country will host the 28th Commonwealth Presidents Conference 2026? Correct answer is option A, India. Where was the G7 summit held in June 2025? Correct answer is option B, Canada. Where was the Artificial Intelligence Action Summit 2025 co chaired by PM Narendra Modi held? Right answer is option B, Paris. Where was the 11th BRICS Parliamentary Forum 2025 organized? Right answer is option B, Brazil. Who will attend the 15th India Japan Annual Summit 2025? Right answer is option A, PM Narendra Modi. Where was the 2025 Quad Foreign Ministers meeting recently held? Right answer is option C, Washington, D.C. Which city hosted the India Central Asia Dialogue 2025 in June? Right answer is option A, New Delhi. Where was the 11th BRICS Labour and Employment Ministers meeting held in April 2025? Right answer is option D, Brazil. Where was the first 2025 Raisina Middle East Conference held in January? Right answer is option B, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Where was the Bharat Calling Conference inaugurated by Union Minister Piyush Goyal? Correct answer is option C, Mumbai. Where has Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Waves Summit 2025? Correct answer is option C, Mumbai. Where was the sixth edition of BIMSTEC Summit 2025 held in April? Correct answer is option C, Thailand. Who chaired the sixth Governing Council meeting of the National Investment and Infrastructure Fund in New Delhi? Right answer is option A, Nirmala Sitharaman. Where was the ninth edition of Global Technology Summit 2025 held recently? Correct answer is option A, New Delhi. Where was the seventh session of the International Solar Alliance Assembly held? Right answer is option C, New Delhi, India. Which country is set to host the 2026 Global AI Summit? Right answer is option B, India. Where has the World Hydrogen Summit 2025 been organized? Right answer is option B, Netherlands. Where has the third BIMSTEC Agriculture Conference 2025 been organized? Right answer is option A, Kathmandu, Nepal. Where has the International Conference on Glacier Conservation 2025 been held? Right answer is option D, Tajikistan. India participated virtually in the 24th Indian Ocean Rim Association meeting organized by which country? Right answer is option B, Sri Lanka. Where is the 8th edition of the Indian Ocean Conference held? Right answer is option A, Muscat, Oman. Which city is the host of Stree Summit 2025 on women's safety and empowerment? Right answer is option B, Hyderabad. Who inaugurated the second International Conference on Green Hydrogen in New Delhi? Right answer is option B, Narendra Modi. Where was the International Buddhist Conference 2025 been organized? Correct answer is option A, Arunachal Pradesh. Where has the 28th edition of National E-Governance Conference 2025 been organized? Correct answer is option B, Vishakhapatnam. Where has the 12th Global Space Exploration Conference 2025 been organized? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Where has the 10th edition of Raisina Dialogue 2025 been organized? Correct answer is option B, New Delhi. Where was the Maritime Financing Summit 2025 held recently to promote the blue economy? Correct answer is option A, New Delhi. Where was the 15th COP of the Ramsar Wetland Convention held recently? Right answer is option A, Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. Where was the National Conference on Good Governance Practices held in July 2025? Right answer is option B, Bhubaneswar. Where was the 2025 Youth Spiritual Summit organized? Correct answer is option C, Varanasi. Where has the recently held UN Ocean Conference 2025 in June taken place? Correct answer is option A, France. Where has Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia inaugurated the Urban Adda 2025 conference? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Where has the World Air Transport Summit 2025 been organized? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.